This is the Boston Celtics news feed for Sunday, August 11th, 2019. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Corey Prescott for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage of the NBA's winningest franchise. As Team USA finalizes its roster for the FIBA World Cup, the Boston Celtics find themselves heavily represented. In the blue versus white scrimmage against Team USA's senior and select teams, it was Jayson Tatum who stood out the most. Tatum flashed his smooth ball handling abilities and displayed an aggression of going toward the rim that Celtics fans are hoping remains present this season. Tatum led all players with 17 points on 6 of 8 shooting, knocking down 3 3-pointers in the process. Tatum not only appears to be a lock to make the U.S. national team, but his work with trainer Drew Hanlen appears to be paying off. As Hanlen noted in an article a few weeks ago via the Boston Globe's Adam Himmelsbach, Tatum is working diligently on being more aggressive, cutting down on mid-range shots, and shooting more from distance. Kemba Walker seems to be a lock for the national team roster as well. Walker scored 14 to go with 4 assists, displaying the shiftiness and quickness that Celtics fans are expecting to see this season. Jaylen Brown started alongside Walker, but looked out of sync offensively. Brown finished with 2 points and 2 steals. Marcus Smart is currently nursing calf and ankle soreness, but given the news that Thaddeus Young and Bam Adebayo were both cut and replaced with Derek White and Marvin Bagley, Smart still has a chance to make the final roster. In fact, Golden State Warriors head coach and lead assistant for Team USA, Steve Kerr, recently commented that Smart was one of the best players on the court when he was healthy. Team USA continues with its exhibition schedule on August 16th versus Spain. The real games begin on September 1st versus the Czech Republic. The team now has 17 players on the roster. There probably will be another cut before next weekend when the Americans depart for Australia for 3 exhibition games, but the team might not cut down to the final 12 until 48 hours before its first World Cup game, according to U.S. basketball managing director Jerry Colangelo. Baseball is in full swing and the NFL is almost back. I know I've already placed a few bets on team win totals for this season. If you're interested in placing a wager, be sure to go to clnsmedia.com/win or use code CLNS50. You get 50% cash back on your first deposit through betonline.ag. That's betonline.ag. You can also bet on your mobile device, and BetOnline also hosts live in-game betting. In the world of second chances, Michael Beasley is reportedly signing a 1-year deal with the Detroit Pistons, according to the Athletic's Shams Charania. Beasley spent 26 games with the Lakers last season before being traded to the Clippers, where he was promptly released. Beasley is facing a 5-game suspension from the NBA for a failed drug test from last fall. The Pistons are reportedly giving him a legitimate opportunity to make their final roster. Beasley joins Derrick Rose on the Pistons as the top 2 picks from the 2008 NBA draft. Follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, as well as at Celtics CLNS, and be sure to head to clnsmedia.com. Subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed, both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS mobile podcast app. This has been Corey Prescott for Celtics Newsfeed.